Nah, y'all ain't doing this to my nigga Nolimit Herbo. Bitch like Herbo. Nah, Nolimit Herbo. How y'all say my nigga wasn't outside? Y'all said my nigga, mama called him at last time to come eat dinner, he go inside. What? Nah. Nah, you ain't saying he ain't putting money on the books for the guys? Oh, hell nah. All jokes aside, what's happening? It's K. We back in this thing. K so good he sleep with a cut up a throne. You know the little nigga wanna turn on back like I never left. Every time I took a step, I left a body there, but maybe. And by Nolimit Kyro's interpretation and description of events that happened before G Herbo was famous, he wasn't out there stepping like that. Now we're here to talk about it. I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm doing my little intro right here. So like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is. You know I'm the kid. You know I talk my little flares. You know the trashiest YouTuber with all the quality and shit. But I talk the real is this. So fuck with the kid. You know, like, subscribe, comment. Check out links in the description. So up your boy out. Every nigga chasing a dream, man. Everybody on this YouTube shit trying to chase a dream. So hey, support the nigga dream and watch my ass on the journey. You know, it's trash now. You know what I'm saying? You won't see the come up. You hear me? Anyways, what was I saying? What was I talking? So basically, what happened is, 16 shot him visuals. Yeah, but he used to do music videos. That's why I was so confused. I was like, nigga, what happened? You done doing the music videos? Maybe on the interview shit. I mean, there was a gape or. Not a gape. That sounds so bad. There was a whole left when Zach TV died to go interview a lot of these artists, like a Chicago dude interviewing a lot of these artists. Of course, there's college. Well, college kid doesn't really interview people. By the way, R.I.P. Rayshawn, Say Cheese, and all these niggas. But you know, we needed maybe somebody there, so he started interviewing them. So basically, one really blew up, and I've been seeing it around. I just never checked it out. It was Nolimit Kyro. So he came on and he was talking this shit. Now, before I get into what he said, what do you feel? Do you feel like G Herbo owe these guys nothing? I'm gonna give my perception on certain events, but like I said, Nolimit Kyro is the only one that told his side. So we're gonna have to wait. If Herbo gonna do an interview and gonna say it in upcoming music, we're gonna wait to hear what the fuck that being said. But anyway, so they doing the interview. First of all, I know that I was busting. Them niggas got the fucking Little Caesars, they got the hot and ready, my nigga. I don't know if they got the special Batman one for, you know, the launch of the movie. They got the Batarang and all that shit. But anyway, besides that, there was a lot of claims that Nolimit Kyro was making. He was making like, oh, G Herbo ain't really put money on the guys. He said like there was a situation called Herbo like, oh, we was trying to get 5,000 together because this bond 10,000, right? You're trying to pay the bail bondsman because you got to pay 10% of the bond. So I think that was 10% of the bond was 10,000. So it's probably like a mil, probably some shit like that, right? Or 100,000. My dumb ass said a mil. I'm stupid. 100,000, right? So they had to pay 10% of that, which was probably like 10K. So they trying to, and apparently they got like 5,000 again. So they call Herbo for the other 5, and Herbo like, whoa, why is that keep getting locked up, man? I don't keep bailing that nigga out for that shit, man. And fuck it, I got 2 or something. Like, all right, fuck it, we'll take 2 or some bullshit like that and issues like that. Now, and this is the thing, and this is where I got to bring up like niggas like Lil Durk and King Von. So I remember there was an interview with Lil Durk, and I remember he said like his first deal he got like 3 million. He's like he wasted damn near most of that money like putting money on niggas' books and trying to get these niggas out of jail. And you could see it from the love Durk gets from his niggas. Yeah, like his ops hate him, but like his niggas, like you really get to see it. So now that Durk's at the top, I feel like this nigga's enjoying himself, bro. Enjoying the money he had. Like he's like he basically went broke. And I know these niggas have a facade, they have all this jewelry and shit. You don't think, oh, these niggas ain't broke. Never. These niggas be doing shows and all this shit, right? But these niggas is broke. Like again, some of these niggas broke. Like sometimes like that's where fake it till you make it comes from. You think these niggas balling, but Derek even said in an interview, right? So they saying like, oh bro, you up here, we ain't trying to give us money right there. There's also the record label got brought up and how Herbo was trying to sign a few niggas. I think it's a thing. Because that girl, Pretty Savage, is signed to him. Or he has dealings with. I don't fucking know. But he was trying to sign some of the guys. What else happened? He was just speaking on a lot of stuff. He was like a little shorty. He didn't know who he was at first. He wasn't really out there like that. He was saying like Herbo, like when his mom called him for dinner, he would just go inside. And yeah, stuff like that. Like he explained, he's like, he ain't no bitch or nothing. He won't blink a motherfucker that ain't got that, he get into it with, but like he wasn't for real like that. That's what he was trying to say. Now this is the thing, with when you being a gangster rapper or a hood nigga or street nigga, whatever you claim you is, basically if you from a ghetto environment and you talk about, your lifestyle of being in that environment, you know, the image helps. We see with the 6ix9ine. Once that image was blown up, you like, oh fuck this nigga, didn't want to listen to me anymore. But like as you see, like G Herbo, Dirk, and all these Chicago people, King Von, RP Von, like they all strive off this shit. So we like, man, what the fuck is going on with that? So of course he's kind of putting a chink in Herbo's armor because your image is everything. So once fans and other people are like, oh, you wasn't really like that. Now we all know some niggas in the rap game, they're living a facade. They portray their way in a certain way. Like we see the show with Rick Ross, but at some point I guess we didn't care because Rick Ross is solidified. Yes, he was a correctional officer. All niggas know that. Niggas say that Rick Ross took that lifestyle from Freeway Rick Ross, the dude that was said he was trafficking with the government or some shit like that. Which I think Snowfall is based off of that nigga's life. But anyways, besides all that, or has something. Besides all that, yeah, like we know some niggas is fabricating this shit. 6ix9ine is the clear example. But besides all that, it was what it was. But even 6ix9ine, he documented, like, bro, when he was part of that shit, he was basically paying money to be associated with them niggas. He was putting on money on niggas' books. Niggas he didn't really know like that. He was putting money on their books. He was helping them get a little. He been said that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in that case, like, and this is my thing with this situation. Now, I don't know this man. I'm not going to sit here and believe this man. But if that is your nigga, like, regardless, I don't give a fuck how rich you is now. If y'all niggas was out there, y'all was shooting niggas, y'all was living that hood life, y'all getting shootouts, y'all was doing all this and that, y'all was starving together, I could put some money on that nigga books. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm here. I took a select few people out to where I'm at. That's my team. That's my squad. I fuck with them. That's my select few people, like, I'm here with. Maybe they got a businessman and business savvy and they want to make some, maybe they want to manage him, be his road manager or something. Or, like, keep track of everything he own. Like, you just keeping track of the shows this nigga's doing, or like the shit he's spending can even help him. You be his account manager. You might not be the accountant, but you would just be managing everything he fucking spends and keeping track of it. That's an account manager. You get paid for that. Like, oh yeah, nigga, yeah, you making sure I'm right. Like, the IRS ain't come for you. Make sure I'm right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, maybe there are some niggas that are just bullying. They wasn't adding nothing to it. They wasn't really helping him. Now, of course, if you got into a situation where it's life or death, they're going to blick for him. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it wasn't adding anything else. And you see it. Remember 50 Cent when he first came in, he was running around with like 50 niggas and it dwindled down and dwindled down. It is what it is. Apparently, you're going to have to realize as a musician, or it's like, bro, flying all these niggas out, put all these niggas in the hotel rooms, doing all this bullshit, how to buy these niggas some clothes or whatever the fuck, is wasting your money. You ain't really seeing that much money. When you hot, fair, you're hot. But, like, as you're not as, prominent as you were before, you're going to be like, what the fuck? How am I not making that much money? You're going to start cutting costs. And that sometimes is friends. Sad to say. That's how it goes sometimes. But, like I said, if what Kyro was saying, that, like, hey, if I'm outside with them niggas, and yes, I have prominence. If a nigga asking me for 2K to get this nigga some commissary or what, man, I'll drop them niggas some commissary. Like, we was out there, nigga. We was risking our lives together. We was part of the same shit. Yeah. And that's the thing. And that's why I brought up Dirk to say maybe he garners more respect. Like, this nigga's, like, he act like he's still there. Like, he there every day, in a sense. Also, we got Von, who, when he got his 100K, he was walking around, make sure everybody's straight. And, like, yeah, you gotta look at a nigga like Von. Like, yo, that's some real nigga shit. You make sure your people's good. Nigga wanted to, like, make sure old block, but I respected that, too. And then, see, and that's the difference between Dirk and Keith. I feel like when Keith got on, he just took, like, niggas he really gave a fuck about, he really loved, like, gave a fuck about, like, his core group. Listen, we fuck with everybody, don't get me wrong. You have that squad that, like, nigga, you see us outside, we always outside together. That's your main squad. It's love with everybody, but your main squad is these people. He took them niggas to LA and it was what it was. It was cooling over them. Yeah. But like I said, even if I'm Keith, like, if there was niggas I was fucking with, you know what I'm saying, with shootouts, all that shit, you know what I'm saying, and they get locked up, they need some commissary or something, or like, if I can get that nigga out on bond, y'all niggas just asking me for half. Yeah, the fuck, yeah. Like, yeah, of course. And see, you gotta understand, from a broke nigga perspective, I see your ass with all these chains, fucking rolling on the fucking wrist, all this other bullshit. I'm assuming you got it. You gotta, yeah, so you can't just look at a nigga like, what the fuck? He's like, yo, bro, you tricking the nigga. So, of course, if you ain't keep it a buck with your nigga gonna think some other shit. But yeah, there was just a lot of stuff coming. Basically, he's saying Ari came into his life. They helped him get his first baby mama, which, okay. Ari came in his life, and basically he was just wasting a lot of his money on her, which, hey, nigga spoil chicks. I don't know who started that bullshit, but hey, you ain't a loyal bitch, I ain't doing that shit for you. I'm sorry to use that word, but like some of y'all shorties, y'all on some other shit. But it was what it is. He made a lot of claims saying Herbo not like that. Like, he ain't no lame, he ain't no hoe ass N-word, but he ain't like that for real. And that was the thing. Now, this is the thing. Yes, I do believe, like what he was saying, like if you rap about you put free this person, you putting money on their bond, you doing all this shit, you know what I'm saying? If you say that in your raps, but you do that in real life, that's kind of a whole move. I do say that. But I don't know if G Herbo actually doing that shit. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, Herbo, you ain't do this shit. Because this is just one man saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I want to hear Herbo's side at the end of the day. But see, this is the thing. You could say they're jealous. I don't think it's hatred towards them because they say, yo, I love the bro. You know what I'm saying? I got love for him, but you got on some whole shit. I don't think that as well, but like, it is what it is. Now, I don't know if Kyro a rapper or whatever like that, but it is what it is. I really want to hear Herbo's side. If y'all want to check out the interview, go check that out. Type in 16 shots, that shit gonna pop up, or type in Nolimit Kyro, that shit gonna pop up. But besides all that, man, it's sad. Like, yeah, like if you my nigga, bro, we been in shootouts. I could put some money on your books. Like, regardless, come on. My nigga was in shootouts, nigga. I had your back. You had mine. Like, we on lethal weapon or something. Like, nigga, yeah, I could put some money on your books. Ain't nothing. But, like, I don't know, bro. It's just very thin. Like, don't let the rap game fool you. Some of these niggas ain't caking like that. And once you really break down how the record label and all that shit works, and, like, you know, show money and all this other shit, and what they gotta pay tax, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I swear this nigga has an ongoing money fraud case. So, that's another thing. But anyways, we'll see what the fuck happens with that situation, man. It is fool. They try to throw Baby in there, but they didn't stay on that topic too long. It was just mostly talk about Herb, which but it is what it is, though. Honestly, does Herb owe them? Like I said, if you rapping about paying niggas bonds, you ain't doing it. Come, why the fuck you rapping about that then? But like, you know, we want the authenticity in this hip hop music that we like so much, but sadly, sometimes it ain't that authentic. There's not that much authenticity in it. You know, sadly, some motherfuckers be faking this shit at the end of the day. It is what it is. Like, remember when, what's that nigga name? Slim Jesus came out like, yeah, he's like, no, you know, my homies lit that shit. I never been in that shit. My homies be on there, they be doing their thing, you know, I just be rapping that shit. Yeah, no, hey, at least he kept to the book. I respected him a lot. Nigga, hey, you ain't lit, hey, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I thought he was doing some parody shit. That was my nigga, though. When he dropped that shit, I'm from Frank Block. Hey, shout out Slim Jesus. But besides all that, man, what do you feel about this situation with this Nolimit Kyro thing? I don't know, bro. Like, again, niggas gonna question your image because of this interview, Herb. Let's keep it a buck. But I feel like this nigga's a hood nigga, bro. Like, he don't give me no vibes. Like, nigga, I heard PTSD. The fuck you on? And see, this is the thing, right? I feel like, I don't want to say that because I don't know the nigga. But like the niggas like Fazo line, like Fazo, Pistol Pete, Kobe, like, if it was his niggas, you doing it. Maybe y'all was just like niggas not, like, y'all was cool, like, ain't no hatred with y'all. Y'all, like, you know, y'all cool, whatever. But it's like, hey man, like, I fuck with you, you know, we cool. Yeah, what it is. But like, if it was his dog, like nah, I got that. No question asked. But like, if it's like a nigga, he kind of know, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you go. Maybe it's one of those. Hey, who knows? This nigga could be petty. Some bullshit happening. Like, hey, like, we cool, but I don't fuck with you like that. I don't fucking know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out there them times. You know, when y'all niggas was sliding. You know what I'm saying? you know, trying to survive. But yeah, I said my shit, man. What do you feel about this? Does Herbo owe them niggas anything? Owe them niggas anything? I will say this: when he made the claim like nobody from No Limit is on that 150 Dream Team, I did look at it like, yeah, Herb can't sign. Like, listen, I fought with you and everything, but like, if you got some niggas out there that like actually go, you can put some like money behind them and they'll have a little decent career. It is what it is. But then at the same time, bro, record labels and owning the label artists, you gotta get certain shit right. And like, you know what I'm saying? At that time, maybe it wasn't right for her. You know, it's like it's a lot of shit, man. Like you gotta consider. You can't just look at this nigga like you own me. It's like, nigga, this is some business shit at the end of the day as well. So it's messy, but we'll see what the fuck happens with this shit. But yeah, man. Hey, listen, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing out for today. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, comments, videos in the description. You know, some videos in link in the description. I got some other videos for y'all to watch. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing out for today. Hey, my name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like and subscribe if you want to hear a little bit more. You hear me? Shalom, Zoom, Peace, Elj Gang. Aye.